Here is my favorite guy who is still trying to learn English in this country, and that is Michael Francis, the fantastic music director of the Florida Orchestra, as we celebrate the 50th anniversary. And welcome back.
Thank you, Jan. Great pleasure to be back, and lovely to see you here as well, Ted, and I hope you're feeling much better.
I am, Michael. Thank you very much for asking.
Great. And I hope you've all had a wonderful summer, hurricanes aside.
Oh, yeah, aside from Irma and Maria and all those things. Yes. It's been a wonderful summer.
I'm afraid I felt rather guilty watching the devastation nearly appear here as I was over in Europe rather safely. I'm sorry.
Oh, we were just talking off the air here about why don't we have the Florida Orchestra year-round? We need to move you over here, keep you here, and do it year-round.
We'd love to do it year-round. So, yes, come and see concerts in July and August. We'll be here to perform for you. Very happily do so.
Yeah, I would think there would be a terrific market for it because, I mean, we've got good weather year-round and all that kind of thing. And you've got 3 different venues, and there is so much stuff you guys could get into. Well, this year, I mean, you've got Sting coming in, and that's you were telling me about the lines out there trying to get tickets for that already.
Yes, I mean, the other day they went on sale to our subscribers, and we had people queuing already at 8 o'clock in the morning all the way around the block. They're here to see a very famous Englishman and Sting. So it's going to be marvelous. So I think that's a real highlight of our season, having him there. Yes, we've turned 50. There's something for the Tampa Bay community to feel very proud of, to have a full-time symphony orchestra who are excelling and growing and really reflecting the diversity of this wonderful community.
Tell you what I'm looking for, and that's Romeo and Juliet and West Side Story. That's
West
coming
Side
up in
Story.
February.
That's going to be wonderful, yes. We're putting Tchaikovsky's Romeo and Juliet and Bernstein's version of the same story, but set in 1950s West Side New York with the Sharks and the Jets. I always enjoy conducting that because I have to keep clicking my fingers and doing strange ballet poses. But it's
Natalie Wood and who was the movie? Natalie Wood and George Chakiris.
George Chakiris, yeah.
I think
you guys are good. You guys are good. I have to say.
But we were talking. I was waiting for
Rita
Kirkendall
Moreno.
to
Rita
come
Moreno
up.
was
Yeah,
in
Rita
there.
Moreno.
Yeah.
But I was waiting for Kirkendall to come up with the West Side Story song, Maria, I just met a girl named Maria, when this hurricane was coming through.
Fortunately, Irma doesn't have her own song.
Not yet.
No, but we're very excited by this season. We have some wonderful things. We open with Carmina Burana. If you think you don't know it, you do know. It is the famous thing, which I'm not going to sing, of O Fortuna, one of the most iconic pieces. And I believe you're going to come to rehearsal with your dear wife, Joy, next week.
Oh, yeah.
Jack.
We're going to be there next Thursday night checking it out.
Well,
that's an amazing thing to see. I mean, everything is so, it's almost mechanical the way it happens. He's of this, and he points to them, and they do something, and boom, boom, boom. And if I were down there, I'd say, what do you want me to do? It would be incredible.
I'm afraid it is just pure magic. It really is. Conductors are geniuses.
And then you turn to some guy in the back, and he goes like that or like that, and
that's it.
You know exactly what he's saying.
Well, we pretend that we do. That's the key thing. But it's great. We have so many wonderful things happening. All the Masterworks concerts. We have some of the greatest artists coming alongside. And, of course, we have a whole new film series which is happening at the moment. This week we open with Harry Potter, which the orchestra is playing live to the film. So you can come and see that. That's really
the film is there, and you guys play to it.
Exactly, yeah. So that's really wonderful to hear the music come alive like that. And then, then in the middle of the season we have Star Trek versus Star Wars.
Oh.
So Trekkies versus Jedis. You can come along, dress up if you want. I haven't checked that with you, Kelly. Can they dress up? Well, they are now. Come dress up, and that's going to be marvelous. And then we have all the great favorites. We have the 1812 Overture, Beethoven's Sixth Symphony, Seventh Symphony. We're doing the Messiah in Idlewild Church in India Rock, so in front of about 10,000 people at Christmas. So this really is an epic season for us. The orchestra, being 50, we want to celebrate the orchestra. So we're really putting on lots of concerts that showcase the virtuosity and brilliance of this tremendous group of musicians. We have musicians trained at Juilliard, at Curtis, the Royal Academy of Music, all sorts of fantastic institutions. And I think that it's a great chance for us to show what we give back to the community, but equally, an orchestra is a jewel in the crown of any community. All the great cities of America and of the world have wonderful orchestras, and you have one
New
here.
York Philharmonic and the Chicago whatever and all that. You're right.
Absolutely, it's a real signature for any major city. And I was struck that when the last hurricane came through in 1920s, we had 10,000 people. Now we have 3 million. That's extraordinary in Tampa Bay. That's what the statistics said.
People are attracted to hurricanes.
They are attracted to hurricanes.
They come and watch them. Shame we can't charge admission.
Yeah, it's exactly. And also this season we're starting a matinee series. We felt that would be a great thing to have. So many of our concerts are now at Sundays at 2:00. So if you bring your children, you can, for a Masterworks, they can come for free. So and if they're under 18 and they're with accompanying adults, that's a free afternoon. That's good babysitting.
Oh, it certainly is.
Ideally over the age of 5, I should say that.
Yes. You don't want any. I can't even imagine a concert with baby. We have on planes and
Yes, the
everything.
percussionists do that on their own. We don't need more baby.
They cry out and everything. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the West Side Story, and I'm not familiar with Camina Barana, but you guys are going to be rehearsing that on
Tell him he
Thursday
is
night when I'm
familiar
there.
with it.
You are. When you hear the opening of that, you just make sure your seatbelt is buckled because it will really blow you back in your seat. It's the Oh Fortuna. Boom. Okay, no more singing from the music director, but you will recognize it. When I come in next time, we should have a clip, then it'll make me feel like I'm the Dark Lord of the Siths, because it's that very powerful, terrifying music. You'll love it.
Yeah, Dvorak and Tchaikovsky and Barana
And the rest of the Oakland Raiders.
and the other names difficult to pronounce.
And we also have an awful lot of new pieces. We have, I think, 6 or 7 world premieres this season. So lots of music being written for us to celebrate our 50th anniversary. This is something not to be missed, and we look forward to welcoming you all.
And, of course, you don't have to come to them necessarily. They come to you because we got them in 3 cities at Mahaffey and the Ruth Eckerd and at the Straz.
That's right.
And for all the information you need, go to floridaorchestra.org, floridaorchestra.org. And, Michael, thanks for coming down and bringing your filming entourage here.
Yes, it's exhausting being famous. It really is. Great to see you both. Wonderful to be
Great
back.
seeing you, man. Looking forward to
Thank
the
you, Michael.
season.
Thank you very much.
See you, Michael.
Looking forward to next Thursday night.